Today, August 22nd, we celebrate Mary as Queen of Heaven and Earth. Pope Pius XII established this feast for the Universal Church. Our Lady, Queen of Heaven, pray for us. Thanks for joining us on this Monday evening. I'm Brian Patrick. Well, America's newest national shrine in Champion, Wisconsin attracts pilgrims on this Marian feast day. Marian expert Michael O'Neill, creator of MiracleHunter.com, Skyping with us from Chicago. Michael, would you give us a brief background of Our Lady of Good Help and the apparitions in Wisconsin?
Well, of course, Our Lady of Good Help is a very important apparition because it's the first and only approved apparition in the United States. And the story goes that there was a Belgian farm worker in her 20s, Adele Briss, who was walking to the grist mill carrying grain, and she encountered a woman standing between two trees. And when she went back to tell her family about it, they said maybe that's a soul in purgatory visiting the earth. And so she, on her way to Mass the next week, next Sunday, with her two sisters, she encountered the woman again. And the parish priest told her, ask who the woman is. So she, on the way home, they saw the woman dressed in white with a yellow sash and golden hair and stars around her head. And she said, "Who, in God's name, who are you?" And she said, "I am the Queen of the universe." And she gave Adele instructions on how to catechize the young and teach them the sacraments and the catechism. And so that was the central message of Our Lady of Good Help.
What a beautiful story, and one not as well known as Lourdes. Apparently this apparition occurred within about a year of St. Bernadette seeing Our Lady in Lourdes. Is that unusual in the history of apparitions to have them so close on the calendar but yet continents away?
No, I think what's really interesting is we all know of these very classic examples of Lourdes, Fatima, and Guadalupe, but if you check out my site, MiracleHunter.com, I've cataloged 2,500 claims of Marian apparitions happening all around the world. So as you might guess, Mary appears at all sorts of times, and some are very close, some are far away. In Belgium, for example, in Bereng and Bonneau in 1932 and 1933, there was a back-to-back apparition happening right there. So there's no rhyme or reason as far as the dates go, as far as I can tell.
This designation of the site in Wisconsin as a national shrine by the U.S. Catholic bishops, how significant is that for the church here in the United States?
Well, of course, Our Lady of Good Help in Champion, Wisconsin is the major shrine of Our Lady under this title due to the fact that it's an authenticated Marian apparition. But when the local bishop made the declaration, now he has sort of the approval of all the other bishops by giving it this national shrine designation. So this is another level of recognition, cementing it as the first and only Marian apparition approved in the United States.
So finally, should we have devotion to Our Lady of Good Help?
I think it's a message that's so important for even today. Of course, this happened in 1859, which seems like a long time ago, but Our Lady appeared asking to catechize the young and teach them about the sacraments. That's as important as ever now in today's world. So I think Our Lady of Good Help is a apparition that we can all engage in.
Michael O'Neill with MiracleHunter.com joining us from Chicago. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks for having me.